Welcome back to Houston Life. Houston's population is booming, and spoiler alert, traffic is not getting any better.
That is for sure.
So why not leave the car at home, avoid headaches, and avoid parking fees?
Yeah, in fact, hundreds of thousands of people use Houston Metro trains, buses, and rideshare every single day. And Metro Police Chief Ban Tien invited us to ride along with him to learn more about the ways they are working to keep all Metro riders comfortable and safe. On any given week, the Metropolitan Transit Authority of Harris County, or Metro, moves nearly 1.4 million people around the Houston area. It's a vast network of trains, buses, and multiple rideshare services and connectors that provide transportation for a staggering 1,300-mile service area. Metro's goal is to get riders to their destinations efficiently and safely.
What's going on, man? How you guys doing all right?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Man, making all the big bucks are still working. How you doing, man? Guys? Hey, I appreciate y'all. I know y'all been out here a little bit.
Metro's Chief of Police, Ban Tien, brings 32 years of expertise to the role. From working as a special agent with the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency to 3 combat tours in the U.S. Army and Army Reserves, Tien then served 25 years with HPD, most recently as Assistant Police Chief. In his new role as Chief of Metro PD, he is laser-focused on safety. If people are out waiting for a bus or a train, they may have noticed more police presence lately. Why is that?
There's a few reasons. Number one is the fact that we have the physical, personnel out there to keep our folks safe and make them feel safe.
So this partnership then, to ensure that Metro is safer, we're talking Metro PD, HPD, many other agencies who are now having better communication throughout the whole Metro system.
The goal is to expand our footprint, expand our presence. The only way we do this is through the collaboration.
Today, Chief Tien and I are riding the Red Line, Metro's train line that runs from the North Line Transit Center through downtown along Main Street and all the way past NRG Stadium to the Fannin South Station. The Red Line averages more than 50,000 riders every single weekday. I've heard that you also make it a point, Chief Tien, to ride the trains and ride the buses to meet passengers. Why is that so important for you?
It's important. I believe in the system, I believe in the product, so I want to go out there engaged. So we try to do our best to kind of increase our presence, in the system, to provide a snapshot to let people know that it's safe to ride it. But like, a lot of people just don't realize how busy it really is. When I have medical appointments in the medical center, I actually use the Red Line as well. Hola, señora. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah.
In addition to increasing visible law enforcement presence, there are also officers you don't see. You also have plainclothes officers on many routes.
So that is correct. Let me ask you this. Look around. What potential may be a plainclothes officer?
Thank you. All right, you be careful. Good seeing you.
So anyone
can be right.
Could be a plainclothes officer. Each Metro train is outfitted with surveillance cameras, inside and out. And now, transit centers, platforms, and buses have multiple cameras as well, so footage can quickly be shared with law enforcement partners in case of an incident.
We have a lot of safety features here.
So on this screen, while we're on the bus, this screen is constantly rotating between the different onboard cameras. So what's the strategy here?
The strategy is, have you ever been to a place that people set up, smile you on camera?
Yeah.
Most of the time when you have that, it deters crimes by at least 50%, by the way. This is just to remind the bad guy, hey, you're gonna be on camera.
So there we are.
Yeah. At least, we're upfront and honest about it. Hey, at any given moment, you can be on camera. You can see if those over cameras is clearly cover every single angle of this bus.
There are cameras all over this bus.
Yeah, we review for those footage. I can count more than 2 hands of views I can catch, right? Yeah.
Wow. So if something were to go down on a bus, you would have so many different angles.
That is
if someone
correct.
commits a crime, you've got them on camera.
That is correct. How often you ride a bus?
Well, when it comes to see Aunt Debbie, we go to the museum.
Chief Tien also wants to remind riders they play a critical role in keeping Metro safe.
What you think of the system so far?
Since you've been on charge, it has been some improvement. I like that.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So what can I do to make it better?
To get on the train whenever I get on.
When I get on the train, yeah. okay. But just as you know that, we got all this different number. You see issues and stuff that you can definitely call us, right? Yeah. So do call us and let us know.
I ride Metro frequently. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
What can I do as a rider to ensure my safety for future rides? And by the way, I've never had a problem.
We have different ways we can report crimes. We even have text line, and we try to make it as most visible as possible. But the goal is to make sure we need to do a better job educating the public. They need to know that so they can report that, right? That is key. Always be vigilant and aware of your surroundings.
You want people to stop looking down at their screens and start looking up at their surroundings. You're hoping that riders will stay alert and stay aware.
Stay alert and stay aware. That rely on the system to go to work, to go to school. I want them to use the system, to feel safe using the system.
Every year, Metro provides tens of millions of rides in the Houston area. What do you say to people, Chief, who ask, is riding Metro safe?
We had roughly last year over 76 million riders. One major crime out of roughly 148,000 riders.
So out of 76 million rides last year.
That is correct.
I mean, statistically then, crime is very low.
Very low. If you do bad things, number one is get out of our city. But you choose a bad thing, at least get away from our system, because we will find you and we will catch you. Well, you enjoy your ride, okay? You enjoy your ride, young lady. Nice meeting you.
Chief Tien was so great. I loved our time together. By the way, there's a new ticketing system that is all rolling out. You can tap to pay now, one streamlined Ride Metro app, so download that, and we're gonna have step-by-step instructions on how to use that app coming up in a couple weeks.
Okay, that's gonna be very helpful, but I don't need any reminders. You know that red line. You know that red line.
You take it all the time.
Has my name all over it. It's so convenient. I don't have to worry about, okay, am I gonna have to Uber here? I just love it. I just love it.
I asked them too. I was like, when is the day coming when we're gonna have trains all over the city, because our population's growing. We need them.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd like to learn more, you can visit ridemetro.org. You can also call 713-635-4000.